Hello, everyone, and welcome to the podcast for My Hero. Tonight's episode's three plots kicked off with Becky. Now, she was really falling for this mystery guy, and it turns out he goes to Degrassi and is Miles' younger, 9-year brother. So she breaks it off, and then he finds her in real life, and it just becomes very weird and awkward. At the end of the episode, she finally talks with her mom, and things are sort of looking up. But then the episode ends with her mom expecting her to stand up and support Luke at the trial. I thought the whole video game thing was just a bit weird for me. I liked some parts of it. It was a little bit different than what we've seen on Degrassi before, but it was weird. I don't know. I don't really have words for it. I did like the ending. Very shocking. How in denial her mom is, saying that Luke did nothing wrong and she is expecting Becky to stand up at the trial, and I can't wait to see how the trial and all of that plays out. Also in the episode, Zig. Now he is very nervous to meet his mom. He has not seen her in quite some time. She kicked him out because he was selling pot at the store that they own, and someone came to rob him, but he was gone, and his brother and mother were there, and the guy had a gun, and she said, either get out of the gang and you can stay in the house, or I'm done with you. So he decides to meet his mom, but then backs out at the last minute. He's still struggling in the kitchen at his job. He's trying to be successful, but the whole thing with his mom is really weighing on him. And finally, Zig's mom comes to Maya's house, and the two reunite, and Zig cooks her dinner, and basically she says that she forgives him. I really like this plot. I really like everything that's going on with Zig. I think it's been really interesting so far. I love that, Zig and his mom are, getting back together and building a relationship. And like I said, it was really great. I really enjoyed it. And it's nice to see how much that Maya cares. And finally, Drew. He's very upset. He believes he does not have a future. Connor is accepted to college. Now, he tries to get his job back with Mr. H, but it does not work, and he accidentally pushes him into the pool. Now, on the way out, a reporter is hearing and seeing what's going on. She's very curious, and she wants Drew to talk about what happened. He takes her card, and the next day, Miles tells Drew not to say anything about the affair, and maybe his dad can get him something that he needs. So what happens is he ends up getting contacts from Mr. H for Drew and Dallas to continue doing their Double D business. And also throughout the episode, Drew was having issues with Dallas. They kind of got into a fight, and now, they're sort of back together. They're doing this company, and, Drew may not have the job anymore, but he's working and looking to the future with this business. Also, the episode ends with him apologizing to Claire and starting a stepping stone back to their friendship. I have to say, I really did enjoy the stuff with Drew in this episode, and overall, it was a very good episode. I enjoyed it. It was very interesting, kept my attention. Just the stuff with Becky, some of it, the video game thing and the online, was just a bit off to me. Next week's episode does look really good as well. We have a plot with Imogen, finally. She's been background a lot lately. We still had her on, but now she's going to get a plot, and it's she's into Jack, of course, and how she's going to handle it and all that, and more with Tristan and his teacher, which I've really been anticipating seeing more with that as well. So I'm very excited for next week's episode. And that was tonight's episode of Degrassi called My Hero. And I will talk to you all next week.